I bought an expensive car. I bought a Lexus IS300 2019, and this was around 2021, so this was technically a 2-year-old car. The car cost almost around $52,000, everything included. This includes the car cost, add-ons, warranties and protections, and taxes and delivery costs. I got the car delivered. I actually never even seen the car. I saw it the day it got delivered. I ordered it online. That's a different story completely.
You are looking at a prime customer, everybody. 2 days free shipping for this guy.
But the car payment is about $700 a month, and this was my first car ever, so I wanted it to be something nice and luxurious but reliable at the same time. And I think that everyone knows that Lexus, the luxury brand of Toyota, is that car. It's not only a luxury and comfortable car, but it is very reliable. It's extremely, honestly, the car will probably last me the next 10 years. I don't know if I'll keep it for the next 10 years, but I definitely will get a new one, but it will last me the next 10 years for sure.
Solid investments.
And a lot of people told me that my first car should be a beater, like just get me from point A to point B, like shouldn't cost more than 10 grand. Doesn't matter if it has 150 kilometers, because like they say, oh yeah, you're not going to be a good driver, you might crash in, you might scratch it, blah blah blah. But I completely disagree.
Well, just you watch me.
I didn't buy this car to flex or show off on Instagram. In fact, this video that you're watching right now is probably the only place I've ever spoken about it publicly. The reason I bought it was I bought it for a shift in my mindset, to light a fire and to force myself to earn more. Like when I go down and look at and drive that thing, like I feel a level of comfort and I feel a level of motivation to strive for more, because I paid for that thing myself.
And I deserved it, you know?
And I know that that's not an end goal. This car is not like where it ends. This car is just only the beginning.
We're just getting started.
And when I drive around in it, you feel a certain type of way. You feel like a boss. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's not to flex, not to be like, not to be arrogant. Like, you feel better. You feel more motivated. You feel more passionate about things.
I'm too strong. I'm too motivated.
There's another thing that I realize is every time I look at this car, it reminds me that you get desensitized to nice things pretty easily, and having a dream of owning a nice car, a nice house, nice watch it's just gonna die out at some point. Like, you own the big house, like after 3 months of living in it, you get used to it. Now you want something bigger.
Greed, for lack of a better word, is good.
But it's everything that led up to achieving that is far more exciting than the actual item. So the fact that everything I had to do to own that car is so exciting, that's why I got it. It's like a symbol of achievement. Like, I have done so much things. I was putting so many countless nights of studying, so many countless of interviewing.
You know how much I sacrificed?
Working hard, getting promoted, like literally stayed up till 2 a.m. doing deployments for a company I work for. Like, I've done a lot to be able to have the privilege to own that car. So when I literally get into it, it's like a reminder that everything that went into it, it's not about owning the item itself. It's just about like reminding yourself. It's a physical, I don't know the word for it, but it's a physical aspect of like all my achievements.
Success. He smells like success.
The car is a representation of everything I have achieved until now, and I only strive to continuously improve and become better at everything I do. So just because I have a nice car now doesn't mean this is where it ends. My next goal is going to be a Corvette Stingray. That is my dream car. But I'm not going to own a Corvette. I mean, I could literally buy a Corvette Stingray today, but I'm not going to. I'm going to work harder, make sure I'm at a comfortable spot, and then I'm going to go buy that Corvette Stingray. And that'll be my next level of achievement. It's like, okay, I've done so much X, Y, and Z that led me up to this place at this time, and now I can finally buy a Corvette Stingray without losing sleep.
We respect our past, but we are always moving forward.
And having nice things reminds you of that. You gotta constantly strive. You cannot get complacent. You gotta constantly be doing bigger and better things. So spend your money, use it as motivation to earn more money. Don't get complacent. Don't go down the rabbit hole of like, oh, I gotta save and then retire when I'm 60. Man, like, listen, I would rather enjoy a nice car when I'm in my 25s to 30s and then be like fucking rotting away at some resort. And that, I think that journey is so exciting when I'm 60. Like, let's be honest here. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.